ability to kind of all adjust and know what you got going forward, and also
my injury?
No, Caleb's injury.
Oh.
Just to know, like, all right, he ain't gonna be there. We got to pick it up, and then for yourselves, or like we have Jordan, maybe just more opportunities.
Honestly, really everything you said, but the one thing I can say, he is injured, but he is still there with us every single day. Just having him there with us being able to see him is going to make us just work harder. We're doing this for not only us, but for him as well. We know how important this year is, as every year is important, but that sucks for anybody.
Yeah.
I don't wish that on anybody, not any team. So just that could be tough mentally. So we just gonna be there for him and keep him in high spirits, and we gonna make sure we work and give it our all for him as well. So,
is it one of those situations that with his injury, is it one of those things that you got to knew the severity right away? I have a general idea.
It was honestly not really, because, well, yeah, you can say that, but you always hope for something else. Like, so when it happened, I was hoping it was a rolled ankle or hoping it was this or something like that, but it just sucks. It sucks because, we wish for the best, speedy recovery. I mean, in this day and age, we got technology, we got all type of things that might speed things up, but we're not rushing back. We want him to, be 100%.
When you do have as many guys, new guys as you, I mean, does something like that bring you guys together and make you realize you kind of have to do that? You've been through enough games for teams to know that, right?
For sure. It definitely brings us together even more. Like, one thing I say, we are like a real close team. Even just in this short amount of time, we're learning each other on and off the court, hanging out on and off the court. So just hanging out off the court, it helps you on the court as well. So just with stuff like that, you just want to keep everybody in high spirits, regardless, So we're not pushing you to the side. You're not hurt, bro. You with us. So that's how we take it.
How would you describe your basketball journey to get to this point?
Man, I don't even think it's a word for that one. it's some if they were in my position, they might say it was rocky, but honestly, I really feel like every situation I was in, it was a learning experience. Maybe it wasn't my time. Maybe I always look for the good to come out of it. A situation can make me tougher. A situation can make me mentally, physically, spiritually tougher. So I just know what's for me is for me, and can nobody stop that. So I give all my thanks to God, regardless of, I might feel like it's a bad situation or things not going my way. It's okay. So find your way out of it. Work, keep pushing, and just work blindly. That's really what got me here, was working blindly, because I never, knew where I may end up. So.
What can you tell us about Divine's game now that you guys have been on campus a little bit together? Mm-hmm. How much do you, because I think this is his first time transferring to a new school.
Yeah.
Like, do you kind of, for you and Caleb, you've done it before, and you kind of bring him along with you?
For sure. So with him, he's also still young. So with that, just try and be right there for him. You might see him off a little bit or just trying to figure things out on his own, but we're here for you. So with that, he's been great. He's been great. Just seeing older guys like myself, I'll lead by example. Some people, I need somebody there on them at all times, but we're gonna mix it in. If we feel like you need to be pushed a little more, we're gonna push you a little more. But the best thing I feel like I can do is go as hard as I can, and so he can see what that looks like, and he just follow right up. So he's been doing great, though. He's been doing.
What do you notice about the mindset of the returning guys coming off an heavy day, what they're trying to do, and losing shit?
One thing I can say, it's not a losing culture. So there's no mindset within the Breslin. Anywhere you go, where losing is on their mind. So just being a part of that and being around it at all times, no matter what corner you turn, it don't matter if they work at the gym or whatever. It's a winning culture. So being around it helps us, the new guys, come in and be like, man, you can't just be lax around. You can't take a day off. You can't take a play off. You can't take a sprint off. You can't take anything off. Just you got to go as hard as you can, so we can bring something to the table. We could, make what's good great. Make what's great better. So that's really what I feel like everybody's mindset is, and we want to continue to win just shock the world. Man. We wanna do bigger and better things. We wanna keep it going.
What parts of your game do you really want to push and kind of get better at? What do you need to tighten up?
Some things I would like to tighten up is I'm a great shooter, but I want to be consistent. I'm a jump shooter, so my game is different than a lot of players. I can jump over anybody. Like it's hard to contest my shot, but sometimes I might leave it short, or something. But that's nothing because I can adjust it like that. I know what's wrong with my shot instantly. I know if it's off. I know if it's left. I know if it's, but it's most of the time I need to put a little more on it just because of how high I jump on my shot. Of course, I want to get better at everything. You can't come here and be the same person you were. I want to be better. I want to push myself. I want to get out of my comfort zone and become better at each and every aspect of my game.
Do you feel like with your physical maturity, like you're being big and strong, and your athleticism, and kind of looks like your hand is pretty tight out there, that maybe you don't have to define yourself as a jump shooter, like you can get things done in different ways?
I could get it going many different ways. I can get myself going. I can get my teammates going. So, and that's the part I love about my game. Because once I get going, I love to sell myself and get my teammates going. Because once they going, it's gonna open up for me. And once I'm going, it's gonna open up for them. So, man, it's gonna be fun.
Defensive side of the ball, is that gonna be an adjustment playing like
I mean,
what do you think?
it might be an adjustment learning learning our new style here, but I love guarding. I want to, like people want to take my game away. I want to take the player that's in front of me away. I want to take everything about their game away. I want to make their life miserable each and every night. I want them to, when they walk in, I got to go against Trey. I got to go against Michigan State. I got to go against these guys. I want them to feel like that. So, but I played many different styles of defense. I pressed 24/7 all game. I've done that. I've played physical defense, been in the gap. So I can adjust, and I'm really looking forward to it. I want to.
You talk your old guy in the plant press, full court man, little.
Oh yeah. We know what it is. That's definitely a different style right there, man. You gotta be ready for that.
Did you like that style? Or was it?
That's probably the fastest basketball I played. Just because we're going on makes misses. It don't matter what you do. We're getting out. You make a shot, I'm probably shooting it through the next play before you can turn around. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty interesting and different. And just having that knowledge and learning different aspects of the game on, just with all the experience that I have, it's been fun.
Did you get that feel that nobody in the non-conference wanted to play you guys?
Oh, for sure. No, it was very tough for us to get games, actually.
Right.
I don't know if I was going to say that.
No one down
No, I agree. We all said that.
No one down south to play you guys, right?
Coach had said
Nobody, it was tough. It was fighting.
You've been around a lot of different levels of style of basketball and everything. I'm just wondering, working with a guy like Cohen Donner, up close, your impressions of him, what it's like seeing a guy like that?
Love it. One thing I told him, I was like, man, I think I was on social media and I saw highlights of Dwayne Wade and LeBron. With my vertical, his vertical running both sides of the wing, man, we should be lobbing the ball every which way, man. So just throw it up there. One of us gonna get it. We might dunk it together. I don't know, but it's gonna be fun. I don't even look when I throw him lob. Man. I can just. He's somewhere. He's somewhere out there. So.
What's your vertical?
46.
46.
It's 46 right now. So right now, I'm trying to get it up there.
What did he say his was 51?
51.
They're both insane, but
Yeah, he made my 46.
I'm trying to remember. Was that the game that he did that step through?
he had too many dunks last year.
No, it was a year before. It was early games before. That Euro step dunk goes through there.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
He can dunk anything. It don't matter what angle. He can be facing this way and dunk it, man. But that's what I'm really looking for. I want to see the first highlight of me and Cohen on the fast break. It might break the internet, honestly. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, but if your fears, man, and you're trying to throw that,
Oh,
who do you throw it to? Like,
In the middle.
Go get it.
Just throw it in the middle. Yeah, whoever get it first. Because, man, me and Cohen, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun.
Were you from originally, Georgia?
Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Long way from here. I love it. I love going away from home.
He was the first Mississippi guy here in the program?
Probably. Probably.
I know Josh Langford.
Yeah, it's close, but Jackson, Mississippi. I believe I'm definitely the first one.
Well, the Heat welcomed you this week.
Oh, for sure. Oh, definitely.
Feels like home, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just wait till the winter.
For sure.
Does Michigan State resonate down there? Like when you tell your folks down there that Michigan State's calling, is it like, damn, you know?
I told a family member when I first got the call. It was like, because we were just going through the process. I don't talk to anybody because of how easy stuff to get around, and I don't want schools like bragging and stuff like that, or you know, there's a lot that goes into that. But I was talking to a close family member. I said, yeah, we got a call from Coach Izzo. I said, what? I said, what? Like the coach is Michigan. I said, yeah. It's like, it's because of the history. It's very big time, and it's just a blessing to be a part of it now. So
That's why I asked. I didn't know like how far in the South, but you know, I mean, it's been 30 years.
And like you said, I'm definitely the first one to, from Mississippi to be a part of Michigan State. So that's very big time, and I'm glad I can say that. I'm glad I can say that.